botheration. The servants must all be in bed. Hold on, I'll put the light on.
No, don't put the light on. Why do we play murder? Well, it's much more fun than a scavenger hunt. Ethel, you are my victim.
Oh, please,
oh, yes.
Oh, no, come along, you two. No canoodling. We've done so well, might as well finish it off. Darrow, Robert, bring the loot in here.
Here's the loot. Who has the lid?
I have now. Put it all down on the carpet. Where's the helmet?
Oh, I've got it.
Oh, dear Robert's so proud of his contribution he can't bear to put it down.
Well, he was rather clever. I say, officer, I think there's a kitten trapped up that tree.
I do feel a bit guilty. I mean, suppose that poor devil of a constable is still up that tree.
I should think when you picked up the helmet and we all ran like hell, he began to get a glimmering of the truth.
Now, wartime ration card, program for the Wembley exhibition. Ah. Blue bottle?
Oh, that butcher shop. I shall never eat meat again.
Tram ticket courtesy of Ethel.
Oh, such a lucky thing that Ethel travels by tram.
Oh, well, I don't often, you know. I just happen to have...
But I have a tram ticket in your handbag. Parlourmaid's cap. Now, that's the last one. Georgina, you promised faithfully.
Yes, I know, Dolly, but now all the servants are in bed.
Well, you can hardly ring for the butler and say, bring me a parlourmaid's cap.
Why ever not? That's exactly what butlers are for.
Anyway, it is much more amusing to do it ourselves. Now, where do the maids live? Up in the attic?
Yes. No. The parlourmaid is married to the chauffeur, so they live in the mews.
Would you suppose she may have left one lying about the kitchen or something?
Let's go down to the kitchen and find out. Come on, everybody. Where do we go?
Here, I'll see if I can find a light.
Rather odd of the servants to go to bed, isn't it?
The rest of the family are all away, and I said I wouldn't be back tonight.
Oh.
There doesn't seem to be a light at the top of the stairs.
They're probably indulging in nameless orgies down in the nether regions. We go and join them.
Georgina, do be careful. Mind step.
It's all right. Oh, we're not going down there. Kitchens are always full of black beetles.
Well, I thought you tied them and they were fighting.
Books, cup of tea. Come on, everybody, search.
Tell me where skivvies keep their cat, baby. I found some aprons. Hey! Must be getting warmer.
They're not aprons, they're tea towels.
How clever of you to know.
Oh, well, they haven't got any strings.
What's in here? Just going to get my hat. Okay, darling.
Robert, it's not going to be in there. Put them back at once.
No, I'm sorry.
We found one.
Bum diddly bum 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 bum. Anyone care for a cup of tea?
Oh, Peter, you are a scrape. Isn't it a scrape?
What's going on in here? Mr. Gina.
Well, it's a scavenger hunt, you see. We were looking for something in the
Which
kitchen.
we've just found. We will now go upstairs and celebrate our victory with music, dancing, and champagne. I don't suppose your butler could find us a bottle of champagne.
Yes.
Yes. Would you bring us a bottle of champagne, please?
Certainly, Mr. Gina. I would suggest 2 bottles.
Yes, 2 bottles, because it's a great victory!
2 bottles, please, Hudson.
Yes, Mr. Gina.
So sorry to have got you out of bed.
That's quite all right, my lord. Thank you. Who's beautiful? Miss Annabelle. Miss Annabelle. What's much rather, man? Come on, you will
Where's my glass? Thank you, Hudson. Don't bother to wait up. We'll open the other bottle ourselves.
Yes, quite all right, Miss Georgina.
Hudson, please go to bed.
Yes. My lord.
Robert, you have the most sickening habit of standing around looking disapproving. For goodness sake, make yourself useful. Put another record on or something.
Yes, of course. What would you like?
Oh, dear. This party has suddenly become the most awful bore. Perhaps you're right. I am going to the aunt.
As long as you're not going to see Uncle.
Uncle who?
You know, Uncle. Where Father pawns his Sunday trousers.
Well, on earth did Peter dig you up, Selfridge's bargain basement, I suppose.
I say, Miss Kent, would you care to dance?
Oh, Lord Stockbridge. Thanks ever so.
Do you know who Robert reminds me of? Little Lord Fauntleroy. All lace collars and democracy, being polite to butlers and dancing with shop girls. No, I bet he calls his mother dearest.
I'm sure he does.
Following you around is a foxtrot.
No, we had that one. What's on the other side?
Oh, a lovely party. Come on, everybody. Let us collect our treasures, jump into our chariots, and drive down into Sussex.
No, Dolly, let's dance some more first.
No, I guess we should be setting off for Adele's house if we're going to arrive before everybody else leaves.
Then we can have breakfast and declare ourselves the winners. Come along. Peter, you can come in my car with Miss Sorry.
Kent.
Oh, you're just like Clara Bird. So clever of Peter to have found you. Look, we can all go in my car and Darrow can drive. We drive with such panache. Americans have such panache in everything they do, don't they? And I do mean everything.
Oh, Dolly, wait for me.
Oh, I'll bring Georgina in my car.
Very well, but don't be long, or we shall be too late for the prize.
Oh, what is the prize?
The prize is that you'll never have to go on another scavenger hunt as long as you live.
Oh.
What a brute, Morton is.
Darrow, I rather like him. Where's my coat?
Oh, it's here. I wouldn't see too much of him if I were you. You know why Dolly went out of the room earlier?
Well?
Well, she went to have a sniff.
What?
You know, drugs, cocaine.
What rubbish.
Well, didn't you notice how different she was when she came back?
Dolly always has moods. And I think it's very bad form to criticize people you're going around with. Can't think why you come if you disapprove of everything we do.
But, Georgina, that's not fair. I demand a bit of fun, but when it comes to ruining your life... Morton asked me to take drugs once, and I wouldn't.
Well,
That's
he
why...
might have known you wouldn't. You're so stuffy. May I have my coat, please?
You haven't tried it, have you?
No, but I expect I shall. One ought to try everything.
Not drugs. Promise me that you won't.
Promise you? Why should I promise you? I don't even know you, except that you're an old school friend of Peter's that's always hanging around and being a bore. Oh, come on, we'd better go to Adele's if we're going.
Disaster, disaster, my car has a puncture.
Oh.
Can I come and change the wheel?
Unfortunately, Dolly had a puncture this morning, too, so she has no spare wheel.
Oh, Lord. My car's only a two-seater, so it'll never take us all.
No, but Darrow has had a brilliant idea.
Did Lord Bellamy take his car?
No, they went down to Wiltshire by train.
How gorgeous, then we can borrow it.
Georgina can hardly take Lord Bellamy's car without his permission.
But it is none of your business what I do. You don't have to do anything daring like coming with us. High five. Come on, everyone.
Who's that? Who is it?
It's me, Edward. Miss Georgina.
Who is it? Miss Georgina, and she's got others with her. Quick, please, in the kitchen.
Come along, Edward.
Just one moment, Miss Georgina.
No, put our trousers on.
Yes, just come in, Miss Georgina.
Oh, Edward. Lady Dolla's car has had a puncture, so we'll have to take ours?
Yes, miss. Well, I'll just get dressed.
Oh, no, don't bother. We'll drive it ourselves. If you just give us the garage key.
Well, excuse me, Miss Georgina, but I don't think his lordship would like anyone but me to drive the car.
Oh, well,
Then there wouldn't be room for all of us.
suppose I could go in Robert's car.
Oh, but it would still be an awful crush. I absolutely refuse to sit with Peter and his shotgun in the back seat.
Georgina, I don't want to be a Mr. Batinsky, but does this car belong to your uncle?
Guardian, yes, of course it does.
Then what are we all standing around here for? Would you please fetch the key to the garage?
Yes, sir. Excuse me, Miss Georgina, but his lordship's very particular about who drives the car. He doesn't like her ladyship driving without me sitting beside her. I don't think he'd like a stranger to drive it,
Don't
really.
fuss, Edward. I'll drive it myself.
You, Miss Georgina?
Yes. I promise faithfully that your sacred car will be touched by no one but myself. That's all right, isn't it?
Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, I'll just get the car out the garage.
Don't worry, we'll see to that. You go back to bed. Come along, Dolly. A chariot awaits you.
You're sweet, isn't he, Derek?
You're very sweet.
Good night, Edward.
Good night, miss.
Oh!
You okay?
Oh, absolutely wonderful. Let's get the car. Eddie, you shouldn't have let them take it.
Well, what else could I do, Days?
Georgina?
Shouldn't we go fetch an ambulance or something?
He called one from the police station. Do you, know if the man is...
Just unconscious, I believe. We thought we'd better not move him.
No.
Oh, tiresome man. Why couldn't he look where he was going?
Don't let's hang around longer than we have to.
No, darling. Quite agree. The whole thing's too grisly for words.
Whose car is this?
It's Lord Bellamy's car. I borrowed it.
I see. Does his lordship know you borrowed it?
No.
Ow! Has something happened? I'm afraid we were asleep.
Miss Georgina home yet?
Yes, my lord. Lord Stockbridge drove her home this morning. She went straight to bed.
She wasn't hurt.
Oh, no, my lady. Only shaken.
Where's the car?
In Sussex, my lord. I understand that the police wanted it to remain there for the time being.
Why wasn't Edward driving? Send him to me in the morning. At once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll go and take my hat off and look in Georgina, see if she's asleep.
Oh, Ruby, have you seen my cap?
Your cap, Daisy?
I left it on my work basket.
Oh, Mr. Hudson said ladies and gentlemen took it last night.
Hey, what? Oh, Ah, the one's dirty. How am I going to serve tea?
Edward, his lordship wants to see you in the morning room.
Here we go.
Come in, Edward. Have you any explanation for what happened last night?
No, my lord. Well, I understand Miss Georgina was driving the car.
That is exactly what I am asking. Why was Miss Georgina driving the car? Why were you not driving it?
Oh, well, my lord, Miss Georgina and her friends came along to the mews and asked me for the
They
car.
came to the mews. Did you not answer the bell?
I don't think they rang the bell, my lord. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. Daisy and I were in
It
bed.
makes not the slightest difference what time it was. You are the chauffeur, and driving that car is the main part of your duties. I'm very disappointed in you, Edward. That car was left in your care, and you have betrayed your trust. I'm afraid I shall have to consult with Major Bellamy and consider very seriously your position in this household, and whether we wish to retain your services. Have you anything more to say? Georgina, surely you should be in bed. I was going to suggest we sent for the doctor.
Oh, no. I really don't need a doctor. I couldn't sleep anyway. I'm dying for tea. Do you think that we could have
This
tea
is not
early
the time
today?
to think about tea. We'll have it when Geoffrey Dillon arrives. All right, Edward, I'll see you later.
Is it the fruitcake for upstairs, Mrs. Bridges?
No, Daisy, the cherry.
Oh.
It's Miss Georgina's favourite. Perhaps it'll cheer her up a bit.
Oh, I think she's still in bed. Eddie, is Miss Georgina down yet?
Yes.
Oh, good.
How does she seem, Edward?
All right. Oh, Sir Geoffrey Dillon will be here shortly.
Oh! Now, what a lucky thing I made them scones. Particular favourite of his. Ruby, have you lighted that oven?
Yes, Mrs. Bridges. Is Geoffrey coming about the accident, is he?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, so long as they don't blame you, eh?
I get the blame for everything in this house. Didn't you know that?
Come along, Ruby. Open up that oven. That's right.
Sir Geoffrey Dillon, lady. Geoffrey, you come in.
Richard, Lady Bellamy.
Good afternoon, Sir Geoffrey. We'll have tea at once, thank you, Hudson.
Good afternoon, Miss Wesley. I'm afraid I have some bad news.
The man?
He died 2 hours ago.
Oh, no.
There'll be an inquest, of course.
I won't have to go, will I?
I'm afraid you will.
Geoffrey, do sit down.
Thank you. I gather you went to the police station after the accident and that you all made statements.
Yes, I think so.
What exactly did you say?
I'm not sure.
Georgina, you must know what you told them.
I imagine she was in a state of shock.
Now, you were driving the car.
Yes.
I didn't know you could drive.
Well, I'd watched Edward. And I'd driven friends' cars once or twice. Darrow was sitting beside me.
Mr. Darrow Morton?
Yes. He's an American friend of Dolly Hale's.
And clearly his evidence will be absolutely vital.
Well, he said just afterwards that there was nothing more I could have done.
Did he make a statement to that effect to the police?
I don't know.
Now, what exactly did happen?
Well, I'm not absolutely certain.
Georgina. My dear, you were driving the car when this man got knocked over. You must have some idea of what happened.
Yes. We'd had quite a lot of champagne. We'd been up all night rushing about on this scavenger hunt. Just going along a country road, not very fast, laughing and joking, and then suddenly this man appeared on a bicycle right in front of the car. If you want to know, I really don't remember much more about it.
That's all right. Thank you, Hudson.
Yes, my lady. Where was Lady Dolly sitting?
front, next to Darrow. But I'm sure she doesn't remember much about it. She kept waving a policeman's helmet out of the window.
Georgina, this is not a laughing matter.
Daisy, I rely upon you not to repeat to anyone anything which we may hear while we are waiting upstairs. Is that understood?
Yes, Mr. Hudson.
There you go.
Oh, Robert Stockbridge was there.
What, in the car?
No, he was driving along behind. Oh, but he might have seen something. I'm almost sure he did.
The Marquis of Stockbridge.
Yes.
Geoffrey, you will represent us at the inquest?
Yes, certainly.
Surely a coroner's inquest is quite informal, just to decide the cause of death.
Yes. These scones are really delicious, Lady Bellarmine. I believe I can't resist venturing on another.
Eddie, you going to have some tea?
It's not time yet, is it?
They're waiting on themselves upstairs, so Mr. Hudson said we might as well have it prompt. What are you doing? Oh, not another winner that can't lose, only it always does.
Situation's vacant.
Oh, Eddie, his lordship
His
didn't...
lordship said he was thinking about it. I might beat him to it.
May I speak to Lady Dolly Hale, please? Miss Wesley. Oh, I see. I did ring yesterday, and I asked her to ring me back. But do you know when she will be back? Out of London, yes. Do you know where I can reach her? Yes, I see. Well, thank you very much.
Here we are. Third class fare to East Grinstead. Then you will take the bus to Little Parham, Parham, and collect the motor car at the police station.
Yes, Mr. Hudson.
Oh, here's a shilling. You can get yourself a piece of bread and cheese and half a pint of light ale at the public house before returning. No more, mind.
No, Mr. Hudson.
Edward, I've been meaning to speak to you for a day or two. From what I hear, it would appear that you were entirely blameless in the matter of Miss Georgina and her friends taking the motor car.
Well, his lordship didn't seem to think so.
Oh, well, his lordship was naturally upset. You know, Edward, being in service is not unlike being in the army. Our masters, like the officers, are not always right. And they sometimes blame us for things which are not our fault. But we are not expected to answer back or to bear any grudges, because those are the terms we accept when we enter service.
Maybe that's why I didn't like being in the army. Well, a man's got his self-respect, Mr. Hudson. Don't reckon he's anything without that.
Peter, I'm so glad to see you. I've been trying to get in touch with Dolly Hale. She seems to be away somewhere.
Yes, I haven't seen her since the...
Come and sit down. I'll get some cocktails.
Well, no, I can't stay, actually. I've just called by to wish you luck at the inquest tomorrow.
Oh, but I'll see you there, won't I? You and Ethel.
Well, no, they haven't called me. Well, they've got my statement. You see, we didn't see anything.
But at least you could say that I wasn't driving very fast.
Well, I really don't remember much about it, actually. I was rather squiffy at the time, and... Well, look here, Georgina, I'm awfully sorry, but I'd really rather not give evidence. I mean, unless I have to. I mean, Ethel's an awfully decent sort and all that, but, I mean, if it all came out about who I was with that night, my father does get really rather ratty about what he calls unsuitable girls. And being on allowance does make it dashed awkward. So I'd much rather he didn't know.
About Ethel?
Yes. I told the local constabulary that we were asleep in the back of the car and we didn't see anything, and they seemed quite happy. So I thought I wouldn't turn up tomorrow, don't you know?
Yes, I see.
Awfully sorry and all that.
No, I quite understand.
Jolly good.
Is that Miss Georgina's breakfast tray?
She hasn't had nothing but a cup of coffee. Still, she was never much good at getting up early in the
Edward,
morning.
you better bring the car round. They'll want to be leaving almost at once.
I don't know why they want to have it down there. Why can't they have it up in London?
They always hold a coroner's inquest in the vicinity of the fatality, Mrs. Bridges.
I don't know why they want to hold it at all. They know that he died in a motor car accident.
But the jury still have to bring in a verdict to that effect.
Did he have a jury? Just like a murder trial.
Oh, Ruby. Put those plates in the sink before you break them.
Geoffrey Dillon is meeting us there. I hope we shall have a few moments to talk to him beforehand.
I don't know anything about the procedure, do you?
No, not really. I think it's quite informal.
Well, I thought as I'm appearing in public, I'd better dress up a little.
Yes, but...
Darling, you look lovely. The only thing is, it's only going to be held in the village schoolroom. Do you think that hat might be...
It's the only black one I've got.
Well, look, I tell you what. What about that grey one you have, with the grey dress with the...
The one that Jane says makes me look like a governess. Yes, all right, if you think so. I'll go and change.
I don't think she realizes what a serious situation she's in.
Oh, I'll keep my hat. I shall only be a moment.
Very good, sir. Sir Geoffrey Dillon, Lord.
Well, Geoffrey, I thought we were meeting...
I wanted to have a word with you first, Miss Bellamy. I thought you ought to know that Lord Stockbridge will not be giving evidence.
But he must.
Have you spoken to him?
No, I haven't spoken to Lord Stockbridge himself. I gather he's down in the country. But I have had a word with the Buckminster solicitor, Sir Duncan Crane, and he tells me the Duke is most anxious that his son should not appear.
But, Geoffrey, you are representing us. Surely you could have asked for him to be called.
I could, certainly, but I understand the Duke has had a word with the Chief Constable, pointing out that Lord Stockbridge was not there when the accident occurred, that he was not involved in any way, so that a summons for him to appear has not been served. In the circumstances, I felt it would be unwise for me to intervene. I shouldn't worry too much. It's only an inquest, after all. It'll attract a good deal less publicity without the unwelcome notoriety of a Duke's eldest son giving evidence.
You do think the verdict will be accidental death?
Oh, I imagine so.
Not manslaughter.
If the verdict is not misadventure, the police could bring a charge of manslaughter. Well,
Are you coming in our car?
no, thank you. I have my own car. I'll see you down then.
Why on earth?
My dear, I have lived long enough to recognize a deal when I see it. Or perhaps I should say, when I smell it. In this case, a deal between two solicitors. One might as well try to break an agreement between a couple of horse dealers to
cheat a customer.
Right.
But surely there's something we can do.
Possibly, if we'd known earlier. But it's too late now.
Mrs. Annie Elsie Smith? And you live at Blackbush Cottages, Little Farm?
Yes.
You have identified your husband, Alfred Henry Smith, who lived at the same address? I don't want to upset you, Mrs. Smith, but there are one or two questions I must ask you. Would you like a little time to collect yourself?
No, sir, I'm sorry, sir.
That's quite all right. Your husband worked as a cowman at Penfold Farm.
Yes, sir.
When did you last see him?
Well, he always did go off to Penfold, sir, every morning to fetch the cows in for milking. So he'd set his alarm clock and he'd put it on a biscuit tin, sir, because he was a very sound sleeper. And he'd get up and he'd go downstairs and get the fire going. And he'd make himself a cup of tea and he'd bring me one upstairs.
Did he, indeed?
So this particular morning...
Last Tuesday?
Yes, sir. Well, he brought me my cup of tea, as usual. And he said, it's lamentable cold, but I reckon it'll be a pretty day later. And he says cheerio, and he goes out. And I hears him go downstairs, quietly, you know, so as not to wake the children. And I hears the latch of the kitchen door close behind him. And I never see him again.
Thank you. I don't think we need trouble you anymore. Unless...
If I may ask one or two questions. Mrs. Smith, you've said that your husband was a sound sleeper. Did he oversleep on that particular morning?
Not as you'd say oversleep, sir. I heard the alarm go and I didn't hear him stirring. So I says, Alfie, did you hear the alarm then? And he says, oh, damn. He says, oh, I'm sorry, sir. He says, oh, you must have slept through it. And with that, up he gets.
So he did oversleep?
But only by a minute or two, sir. He weren't late to work. He weren't never late for work, not in all the days since we was married. Mr. Penfold will bear me out on that.
I really don't see where this is leading.
I was merely trying to establish whether perhaps Mr. Smith was conscious of being later than usual and was endeavoring to hurry, or perhaps not riding with quite his usual attention.
Mrs. Smith, did your husband ride a modern, high-speed bicycle?
No, sir. He had an old iron one. It used to belong to my father, but when he died, my husband took it on.
It was an old bone shaker.
Yes, sir.
Very well, Mrs. Smith. We needn't trouble you any more.
Excuse me.
Yes, Mr. Dillon. Sir Geoffrey.
Mrs. Smith, the bone shaker bicycle was an old one?
Yes, sir. Quite an old friend, he used to say.
Do you know when your husband last had the brakes attended to?
Oh, well, I don't know. He used to tinker with it himself now and then.
Did the bicycle, in fact, have any working brakes? Did the brakes work?
Oh, well, he did used to say they weren't too good, but they did all right for round here.
Yes, quite. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith. We won't trouble you anymore. Perhaps I should just add that the court deeply sympathizes with you in the loss of a good and devoted husband.
Thank you, sir.
Police Constable Barry.
If only we'd heard the alarm in the first place, the whole thing would never even happen.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You are Samuel Burridge, and you live at Police House, Little Pond.
Yes, sir.
Perhaps you would describe to us what you saw when you arrived upon the scene of the accident.
I was informed that there had been an accident on the Pettifield Road. I proceeded there at 6 a.m. on Tuesday the 24th of this month, and at the bottom of the hill known as Carter's Rise, I observed a stationary Rolls-Royce with a bicycle under its front wheels. 6 feet away, Mr. Smith was lying face downward on the road.
He was not dead?
No, sir. He was unconscious and he had a cut on his head. I had already telephoned for an ambulance, which arrived and removed Mr. Smith to hospital. I understand he died shortly afterwards.
Yes. Is there something you want to ask?
We was wondering how the constable learned of the accident. There can't be a telephone
I
here.
hardly think that's relevant. The important thing is that there was no delay, either in notifying you or in your summoning the ambulance.
No, sir.
Now, you say in your statement that you'd already noticed this car. Why was that?
It was driving through the village at a high speed, and there was a woman leaning out of the window waving a helmet.
A helmet?
Policeman's helmet.
Did you recognize the person waving the helmet?
Not at first, sir, but later I discovered it was that lady there, Lady Dorothy Hale. They was all laughing and shouting. I reckon they was drunk.
And it was this car which shortly afterwards was involved in the accident which killed Mr. Smith?
Yes, sir.
Any more questions? Sir Geoffrey?
Constable, we've heard from Mrs. Smith that her husband was bicycling to work at Penfold's farm. Now, he would have bicycled up Blackbush Lane towards the highway. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And then, in order to reach the farm, he'd have had to travel right across the highway and into Penfold Lane.
Yes, sir.
Was there much traffic on the road?
Hardly any at all, sir. Least of all, not that time in the morning.
So that Mr. Smith would not have been expecting a car to come along?
No, sir.
Now, anyone traveling in a car would not be able to see the crossroads from the other side of the hill known as Carter's Rise.
Not till they get to the top of the rise.
So we can imagine Mr. Smith on his old bone shaker bicycle, on which it's very difficult to stop, to turn, or to increase speed in an emergency, riding right out onto the highway in the path of a car which would have had no warning of his presence until he emerged.
Well,
That is pure supposition, Sir Geoffrey.
But it is a supposition that is very reasonable to make. Now, you have said that you reckoned the occupants of the car were drunk. Did you have the impression that they were in high spirits?
Very high spirits.
Would you not agree that what you observed could have been the normal high spirits of innocent people enjoying a country outing?
Come, come, Sir Geoffrey. I think the constable is as capable as the rest of us of judging whether or not a group of people are drunk.
Making a pie for our dinner, Mr. Bridges?
Yes, Mr. Hudson. A nice rhubarb. Well, I thought with nobody in for luncheon upstairs, we might as well all have time to enjoy it.
Well, I'm sure I shan't be able to eat a bite.
Has the inquest started yet, Mr. Hudson?
Oh, yes, Mrs. Bridges. Started at 10 o'clock. It'll be almost finished by now.
I was just driving along.
Laughing and shouting.
Sir, I really must protest.
You were in high spirits.
Yes, well, we had been to a party.
Quite so.
But I wasn't driving very fast.
At what speed do you say you were travelling?
Well, I'm not sure exactly, but not fast. Then suddenly this man came out of a side turning right in front of the car. I put the brakes on, but...
I have nothing more to ask, unless the jury.
We'd like to ask the young lady if she thinks it's right that a decent working man going about his business should be knocked down and killed by a lot of titled people driving around the countryside because they've got nothing better to do.
I sympathize with the feeling behind that question, but I'm afraid I cannot allow you to ask it. That's all. You may sit down.
Thank you.
Mr. Darrow Morton.
He's not here.
What?
He's not here.
Was a summons sent to him?
Yes, sir.
Does anyone know the whereabouts of Mr. Morton?
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, he had to go back to America. He was so sorry he couldn't be here.
I see. Well, Lady Dorothy Hale.
Lady Dorothy Hale?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm only too pleased.
Take the book in your right hand, repeat the words on the card.
Oh, goodness, which is my right? Oh. I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Oh, it's too thrilling. I've always wanted to say that.
Your name is Lady Dorothy Beatrice Louisa Hale.
Yes.
And you live at 28 Hay Hill, Mayfair, London.
Absolutely right.
Now, you were travelling in this car, and you were... Why were you waving a police helmet out of the window?
My dear man, it was a scavenger hunt. Well, you know, surely you've been on one at some time or another. Well, anyway, you have to collect objects like a parlourmaid's cap or a used railway ticket, a Woking or a policeman's helmet, and you take them somewhere. Well, in this case, it was to the house of a friend of mine in Sussex, Lady Carneth. She's a charming woman. Do you know her? Well, anyway, the first people to arrive with all the objects get a prize.
It is not the business of this court to comment on an amusement which in another walk of life would be considered thieving and punished accordingly. In any event, you were travelling in the front seat of this car, so perhaps you will tell us how the accident occurred.
My dear man, I really don't know.
You must not call me. You don't know.
Well, I know. We were driving down a country road and we came down this little hill and then suddenly there was this poor man on a bicycle right in front of the car. Really, it was too unfortunate. That's all I can tell you.
Lady Dorothy, at what speed would you say the car was travelling?
Oh, not very fast, I'm sure. Because Georgina wasn't a terribly experienced driver and she'd never driven that car before.
But you did see Mr. Smith ride right out in front of the car.
Oh, yes. Well, at least I think so, but, well, you know, what with the champagne, one thing, I'm not really absolutely certain what happened, but I mean, it was just nobody's fault. It was one of those unfortunate things. Is that all?
Yes. Thank you.
Not at all.
That concludes the evidence. Clearly, Mr. Smith died as a result of a collision with a car driven by Miss Georgina Worsley. It is for you to decide.
What the gentleman would like to see.
May I ask what is happening?
Would you be good enough to excuse me for just 1 moment?
I want to give evidence.
But this is absolutely out of the question. Your father was most insistent. I promised to...
I'm sorry, I don't care what you promised. I saw the accident.
What? Who is that?
It's the gentleman who fetched me to the accident, sir.
What? Oh. Marquis of Stockbridge. Oh.
I would like to give evidence, please.
No, we've finished the hearing. That's not necessary at all.
I'm sorry, I was driving behind the car. I saw this accident.
If I had thought your evidence was necessary, I would have called you. Oh, very well, Lord Stockbridge.
Take the book in your right hand, repeat the words on the card.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Please give your full name.
Robert Charles Algernon St. John Stockbridge.
Perhaps you will tell us what you know of this affair?
Yes. I was driving behind Miss Worsley's car. I reached the top of the hill, and I saw her travelling down the other side at about 30 miles an hour. I know it was that speed because I just glanced at my speedometer, and I continued to travel at the same distance behind her. I then saw a man on a bicycle come straight out in front of the car from a side turning. There was nothing anyone could have done.
The verdict was accidental death.
Oh, Mr. Hudson, what a relief.
Well, fancy the paper getting it in so soon.
Oh, I imagine he had a journalist in court and he telephoned the verdict through to London.
Is there something else, Mr. Hudson?
Coroner rebukes bright young people. Minister's ward and fatal crash.
Is that Miss Georgina?
Oh, be quiet, Ruby. What else does it say, Mr. Hudson?
Although the jury brought in a verdict of accidental death, the foreman said they wished to add a rider to the effect that the irresponsible behavior of Miss Worsley and her friends had been a contributory factor in this man's death. And they wished to express deep sympathy to his widow and fatherless children.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Miss Georgina, how must she be feeling?
Georgina? Virginia is taking a little nap. Why don't you do the same? And I thought perhaps we might all go out.
For a celebration?
No. Just a quiet dinner to take your mind
I
off
don't want to go out anywhere ever again.
Eddie? You never came in. Tea's nearly ready. It's Zadok. Eddie, what are you doing?
I'm putting the things away. I'm giving him a notice.
Eddie, whatever happened today?
Nothing happened to me today. I was left outside looking after the car. It's what happened last week, though.
Oh, you've been his lordship.
Yeah, I've always been second best in this house.
Not to me, you haven't.
Yeah? Well, there were times when Frederick was here, I began to wonder.
Edward.
Well, anyway, that's not the point. I mean, when his lordship would talk to me about giving me the sack after the years of service I've given here and not giving me a chance of defending myself, well, I've had enough. Just wait until today was over, that's all.
What about me?
You can stop on here if you want.
Oh, thanks very much.
Well, look, you can go back to your old room in the house, and I'll go to my mum's till I find another place.
Eddie, look, I know he's hurt your feelings.
Yes, he has.
Well, you must do what you think's right, love.
Thanks, Daisy.
Well, they want you over in the house.
Yeah, I suppose they're going out to dinner. Well, get it over with now, I suppose.
Eddie, I've never seen you like this before.
Oh, it's been building up for a long time, Daisy, and this time I mean it.
Kind of, but shut the door.
Yes, my lord.
Miss Georgina has asked me to speak to you. I was going to do so in any event. I understand from Miss Georgina that you did everything you could to prevent the car being taken without you on Tuesday night. From what I hear, you were placed in a very difficult position, and I'm only sorry that when I spoke to you about it, I didn't give you a chance to explain. I know that Miss Georgina would be very upset after all that has happened if she felt that you had reason to feel you were being ill-used. I'm sure you wouldn't want to distress her anymore.
No, my lord.
So I hope you'll accept my apology, and hers.
His lordship apologised. Well, it's all right then, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, what do you mean, you suppose so? What more do you want?
Well, it's not like the old days, is it?
What do you mean?
Lady Marjorie would never have apologised.
Oh, come on, come and have some tea.
I don't like haddock.
Lord Stockbridge, Miss Georgina.
Robert.
I do hope you don't mind my coming.
No, of course not.
I really came to say how sorry I am you had such a rotten time yesterday.
Yes, well, it would have been much worse if you hadn't been there.
If I see that swine Morton again, I'll break his neck.
He's hardly worth it, is he?
No, I suppose not.
Oh, I had a letter from Dolly this morning, asking me to a party, just as if nothing had happened. I suppose as it's the only invitation I've had, I really ought to accept it.
Will you? I'm sorry. None of my business.
No, of course I won't. I never want to see her again. Oh, please sit down. Robert, you knew what they were like. Why did you go round with them?
I don't know. It's so stupid being heir to a dukedom. Like making a profession out of being a dodo. If my father had manufactured gas piping like Peter Dinmans, I might have felt it was much more worthwhile learning the business. As it is, I don't really know why I went round with them. Perhaps because I had nothing better to do.
Is that what life is all about, doing stupid things because we've nothing better to do?
Oh, no, of course not. We'll find something better to do, I promise you.
I'm afraid your parents must have been terribly upset about your coming to court yesterday.
Yes, they were, of course. But it couldn't be helped. Oh, I know one is supposed to say that one's parents are all rot and it doesn't really matter what they think, but my mother and father have been so decent to me, it does seem rather caddish to upset them if one doesn't really have to.
But you still came.
Yes, of course. You didn't really think I wouldn't.
I don't think I knew you very well before yesterday.
I wondered if you'd like to come out to lunch.
No, I don't think...
Go on. We can brave it out together. Shall we do it properly? The Savoy Grill.
Yes, let's. I'll get my hat.
Georgina?
Oh, that poor man and his wife. The children.
I'm so sorry.
Why did you follow us, Robert?
I was worried about you.
I'm glad you were.